Alrighty, boys. What do we got? In the first ring, we got Fortin, Iku, ooh, Kinshiro, Tasty, Zakati, and as Revenge coming back in the other line. Road to EU BFA. Oh my god. Maybe, dude. Maybe. Right now, we'll just start with duels. $50 a month, apparently, just to even host these. It's gonna be Dead, Merrymaker, Pelter, Tyler's, who's already getting hit with a sap, Goblin, ooh, and Zuan. It looks like it's gonna be Tyler's getting hit up in the cheap shot. That's gonna be Iku playing a subtlety, trying to get a setup opener. It's gonna be an Outlaw Rogue. That's gonna be Iku popping a defensive for Feint. Has still cooldowns available. And I guess we should have done switch, right? That's gonna be Tyler's getting another stun. It's gonna be full stun onto Iku. Killing spree coming out by Tyler's. Big Bird is gonna Iku down to 50%. That's gonna be a big old evasion coming out. Into a blind. Oh, but Tyler's is gonna back up. No, he can get in there. Still can get a sap. Goblin Racial almost landed on a sap. Getting sapped up himself. Still has dots. Iku's going to be able to get another opener. Getting a Nightblade in there. Going for a full kidney. Trinket and stun out of Tyler's into a Racial for Iku. And Iku still might go down. Trying to do a little bit of damage. That's going to be a blind at the end there. No dots for Outlaw. So Iku could still get himself a nice reset. Full stun onto Tyler's. That's some burst coming out for Iku, trying to get some big damage. Might actually want a piece out of there. Getting a little bit of healing while in stealth, though. That's going to be Tyler's getting a little bit extra damage. Iku can almost kill Tyler's. Shadow Step coming out. Iku goes down as Tyler's lives by a hair. With cheat death, I actually need to put up with our health bars on this character. Friendly. Here we go. Tyler's barely making it out of their lives. Zakati's up next. He's on Unholy DK. He's the Unholy Death Knight God with a nice beefy updates as of recent. Let's see how good this goes. He is going to go pick up the eye. Not going to play around with this rogue for much. And Tyler's is swapping over to the other side. Does Zakati see him? Zakati needs to send his pet at him. He actually doesn't see him. Zakati is looking this direction, but his pet is going to the other. Zakati isn't even watching. Oh no, he is actually. What? He actually is apparently. It didn't look like he was even looking in his direction. Stun coming out into Tyler's, no trinket. That's going to be an opportunity for Zakati to get a big Apocalypse running. Gonna go for big Necrotics. That's 0 healing for Tyler's with all those undead. And he just sends him out with a Death Coil. That's going to be Zuan. Didn't even get to play last game. Get a no opener slow for Zakati. That's going to be Zuan going for big damage with a touch of death. That's going to be IMS and IBF out of Zakati. Zuan can get some damage in, but through a tough exterior of IBF, this is going to be a little bit rough. Already got a Necrotic stacked up. That's going for a Karma that will heal him. Oh, this is a dueling Karma. Let's go. Trying to get a slow into Zakati. And Zakati's just not getting slowed whatsoever. Zakati popping in for his big heal. This is Zakati with his new heal where he can spam Death Strikes back to back. Healing up for Zuan, and Zuan is going for big heals himself. Stun and trick it out of Zuan. Zakati is still just staying on him, trying to make sure them Necros are stacked up. And Zuan popping in a defensive, trying to get more damage to Zakati. But Zakati is just burning through him, melting this guy over time. Getting a root on him with a pet in-cap coming in so he can go maybe for one Vivify. Does land a Vivify, trying to get more damage to Zakati, but he's just dropping lower and lower the longer he stays with his Death Knight. The dots and rots are just ticking away at him. That's going to be Zakati's pet, getting lower down from his beefy mode. Zuan tried to get away from the tricky coming out of Zakati, tried to hang into a kick onto Zuan. It looks like Zakati is going to be able to land one. Who's up next? It's going to be Dead. This is the matchup that Zakati generally has an easier time with compared to some of us. And is going to be able to get hit with a stun. It's going to be good for Dead to be able to get that kind of a lineup. Trying to get a setup going. Defense is coming out pretty early on. And Zakati is still hanging in there. Actually, just super tanky. Stun coming in. Dead is trinketing out of that one. And that's damage down for Dead. Couldn't really get through too much of Zakati's health. But he's doing a decent job of it. I think he actually... Oh, almost killed... I thought he killed Dead's pet. But it's actually Zuan that's dead over there. As you can see. It's just an undead. You guys can understand my mistake, right? A big Apocalypse coming out onto Dead, though. He's getting all those traps up. That's going to be the pet stunning Dead as he's trying to get away, though. And Zakati has to pop Death Pact in order to live through this. Waiting for his big heals afterwards. It's going to be Dead just trying to get away from Zakati. Trying to get as much distance as he can. That's going to be Necros stacking up for Zakati. Any kind of healing Dead is going to get. Zakati is going to be able to prevent a freeze and trap. And Dead is trying to make his way out of there. That Necro is actually huge. His health is just ticking down. Can he do anything about it? He can maybe take away some of them with many bandages, but Zakati is going to be able to interrupt it. Dead barely has any health. He does die to the pet. Zakati is able to take another one out. It's going to be an assassination roll coming in with a Garrod into a stun. That's going to be Merrymaker. I actually wonder what kind of dot, what kind of poison is Merrymaker going with now? Now that you have to choose between deadly and wound. I'm pretty sure deadly, right? Imagine playing Cheat Death in PvP. I mean, it is a strong talent. I personally don't enjoy Cheat Death, but there it is, man. There it is. You did a good job, Iku. You'll have another chance, man. I'm pretty sure. Alliance usually doesn't get nearly as many people in queue. Going for an in-cap. Full kidney onto Merrymaker. Shrink us out of it, and he's going to get some damage with a big touch of death. Merrymaker, all he needs to do is vanish or something out of it. Is going to be able to throw a blind. Still going to hit that touch of death damage. Is going to take a little bit. Fortune's trying to catch back in there. It looks like Fortune actually overshot his mobility by a little bit, or there was some lag. Wall coming out for Fortune, trying to connect with Merrymaker. Merrymaker's just going to sprint away. Gonna maybe engage. Shadow Step coming out, gets a Garrod in there. Trying to get some dots up, and Fortune is just tanking up a bit more, and as soon as he sees that tanking up, that's Fist of Fury is going to slow him in place, actually do a lot of damage to Merrymaker. Full kidney onto Fortune. Merrymaker's trying to turn it around ASAP. Actually got Fortune to fairly low health. Maybe we'll see Karma coming out of Fortune fairly early on. Dropping lower and lower. Maybe a Karma coming out. That's Cheat Death. No, Fortune didn't even pop a Karma. He had the Rogue so close. That Fist of Fury did so much damage. That scared the shit out of me. Alright, it's going to be Tasty up next. Picking up the eye for the Alliance. We got 3 people left for the Alliance. We got 2 for the Horde. Guys, please try not to leave whenever you are. Even if you die in a duel, try not to leave. Try to stay in there and just enjoy the duel until it's over with. Alright, thank you. That's gonna be Tasty. There's actually a lot of animation changes that happen to Tasty. Small changes to animations. I know that the Earth Shock is a lot different. Like it's a clump of rocks now. As Tasty trying to recover, gets a Hex off, going for a Healing Surge. There's a 22% dampening. It is going to be Merrymaker scurrying behind the pillar. Actually going to stay offensive. No, trying to head back, is choosing to go for a reset. And Tasty, does he have the Earth Shield? I don't think he's running Earth Shield. I think he's running the new Ghost Wolf setup. This is going to be a little bit rough. And that's going to be a Shadow Step by Tasty, getting an open by Merrymaker onto Tasty, actually. Mary is just letting all the bleeds just pop in there. Tasty's going for some big damage, throwing off those dots and getting a nice stun into Merrymaker, dropping it by about half health. Hex coming out, and I think that Hex is actually going to land because Mary missed his kick. That's going to be Tasty getting a nice flame shock onto Mary, maybe. We'll see. I think Merrymaker actually might be able to catch himself a reset and revenge. Oh my god. That's going to be another full stun by Tasty onto Merrymaker. Gonna get a stun totem up and running with, oh, a bit of damage. Cloak Shot is coming up for Merrymaker. Tasty trying to get himself a heal. Did he kick? No, that is going to be a kick out of Merrymaker right now. Can Tasty do something while coming out right now? Maybe he can get a heal. Healing Surge coming out into a full kidney, knocking Merrymaker back. Shadow Step though, I think Tasty might be done with. And I think Tasty is done. Vanish coming out for Merrymaker. Get himself a sippy sip and a sippy cup. And Kanshiro is the last one left on the Alliance. Oh, look at this dude. Wait, you got most of the gear as a Mog already? Oh my god, that looks insane. Yo, that looks so cool. Oh my fucking god. That looks insane. Mary actually waits for Vendetta. Yeah, Mary does wait for Vendetta. He does play to win. Merrymaker does wait for Vendetta and all the cooldowns. What can you do about it, yeah? What can you do about it? Karma coming in instantly for Kanshiro, trying to get a big heal out of it. Trying to turn around the damage onto Mary, and Mayor's just going to hang around with evasion. Not really going to hit him too hard. That wasn't actually a bit of damage, though. You can sure pop any cooldowns on. I think he has. I think there's actually cooldowns coming up now. It's going to be blind onto Kanshiro. Merrymaker still has those images chasing after him. 36% dampening. I don't think he'll be able to do much about it. Kanshiro getting hit with a full kidney. Merrymaker's trying to turn the damage. No, still playing defensive. The images are going to be falling off, though. If Kanshiro can catch up, he might be able to end this duel. Sap coming in onto Kanshiro. Merrymaker still trying to catch himself a re. It looks like he's going to get off pretty clean. Into another Sap. That's going to be Kanshiro trying to Dragon Kick. I think he messed up, actually. Into full kidney onto Kanshiro. Does he have anything at all? No Karma available. Still has wall up. Is pre-walling this. Not a lot of health available, and Merrymaker does take him out. So who ended up doing the most damage there just now? It was Merrymaker with 4 kills. Okay. Alright. I didn't even notice. I actually was really enjoying Zakati. Merrymaker did good. I mean, he got 4 kills, yeah? Please, no more than 2 rogues for one team. It's boring to watch. Alright, everybody. Don't do too many rogues. Alright? Alright? Just saying. Because rogues can play it like it's fun. Rogues can actually have... Like, if rogues are not stealthing all day, right? They can actually make it look like they're having some fun. And not make it look like it's just like them sitting behind a pillar all day, right? Some rogues do that. Other rogues are entertaining. At your own discretion, try to look for entertainment value for the stream. I want to see variety, though. I want to see variety, too. So let's get some variety. Give yourselves 5 minutes, Alliance and Horde, to figure out who's getting in. Give yourselves 5 minutes to get new people. After 5 minutes have passed, feel free to let everybody who already played back in.